Alright, y'all, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm King Tyson. Don't forget to like and subscribe like I always tell y'all to do in the beginning or the end of my videos. Check it out. Before we start, write me at kingtyson713@yahoo.com if you want my advice about something, you want my opinion about something. Write me, kingtyson713@yahoo.com. I don't charge, and I don't charge y'all for the advice if y'all write me. Y'all want my advice about something, I will not charge y'all. So anyway, if you like this content, also please go to the video tab section of his YouTube channel, click on the video that you like, leave a comment. Do you agree with me? Do you not agree with me? I really appreciate that. So look, let me make this video short, but it's a serious thing. I wanna talk to the ladies, and I also want to talk to the brothers on this video, right? Brothers, when we are in a relationship or even a marriage, a lot of times brothers will feel like eventually, not all the time, but there's times in your relationship, your long-term relationship or marriage, that you can feel like you're trapped in your relationship. And I've experienced this. It could be a lot of personal things going on, and you've already been with this person for so long, you already got kids together. It'd be too much to break up with this person, to start over again. You got kids involved, if y'all do got kids. And so you've been knowing this person for a long time, and you start feeling trapped in a relationship. Now, men go through this and women go through this, but I want to talk about the difference, right? Go with me on this. Listen to me. I'm speaking game, y'all. When men feel trapped in a relationship for whatever reason, I remember feeling like this when it was a lot of things just going on, you know what I'm saying? And I felt like it was like, damn, what did I get myself into in this relationship? Damn, is this too much for me to handle? Instead of communicating with my woman, I would go and seek for attention and validation elsewhere, which is not right to do. But these are things that yes, y'all, it's raining, y'all. So if y'all hear a little rain, y'all hear the rain, I'm just making this video before I go in the house, right? But let's just get through it. Plus the rain soothes things. So as I'm talking, the rain is making it soothing, you know what I mean? So it's just the whole mood right now, right? So look, men typically will step out of a relationship and cheat, right? Because in some situations, a lot of situations, if men been with a woman for a long time, he might feel a sense of things is not like they used to be. In the beginning of your relationship, when you with somebody, excuse me, y'all, when you begin in your relationship, when you meet somebody, everything tends to be perfect. It's nothing that person can't do that don't accept you. They upset you, right? But everything is just right, But as time goes on, y'all get used to each other. You get used to each other. Relationships are work, y'all. A marriage is work. This is an everyday thing, especially when y'all live together. It's an everyday thing. And every day it's not going to be roses. It's going to be things challenges going to happen in y'all personal lives that affect your relationship. Things can happen with the family. Finances can happen. Sickness can happen. And this can cause a wedge in your relationship because something happened that is taken away from y'all. And that person that you with, it pulls them to deal with that. And while it's pulling them to deal with that, you're feeling like you're left behind, even though you're with this person every single day. But you're feeling like you're not getting the attention that you need. And this is what brothers, we go through this in our relationship sometimes. And we start off ignoring it. Instead of talking to our woman, then we start wanting to seek the validation with another woman. And we all know this other woman is going to be feeding our ego. She's going to be saying all the right things. And it's not that she's saying all the right things, it's just that it's a new feeling. Even with a woman stepping out on her man with another guy. Everything is always good in the beginning. Everything is always good in the beginning. The person if you stepping out, a new person that you meet, everything is always good. Just like when your own relationship, in the beginning, everything is always good. But what I'm telling you is that, so you decide to step out. You start seeking attention from another woman. It's my brothers, if you're doing this, you feel like you're trapped in a relationship, right? You start to do this, right? And so, when you do this, you are not communicating with your woman. You're not paying her no attention. She could be dealing with something else that she's going through, but you're not there for her. When a woman is going through something, as men, we want our sexual needs met. Right? We want our sexual needs met, right? But we don't, and our woman could be telling us no. She could be not in the mood, and we not understanding why. We not being attentive. We're not trying to communicate and say, hey, what's going on, baby? What's going on with us? Why are we not being intimate? We don't give our woman a chance to explain, hey, baby, I'm stressed out. Baby, I may have put on a few pounds. I'm not feeling myself. I'm not feeling sexy like I used to feel. I got stuff going on in my family right now. Things are going on in my job that, I might not want to bring it to you and have you upset and stuff like that. Women go through things too and don't really tell your man, and so we not as a man, we don't communicate enough. And so even if a woman do try to talk to us, we ignore it, like, we ain't really paying attention. And we not getting our needs met. And then we start saying, man, our woman tripping. Man, she tripping. She not giving me no sex. Man, she tripping. Then we start, instead of talking to her, hey, baby, what's going on? Why are we not being intimate like we used to? Then the brothers start stepping out, right? When women tend to go through things, when women feel trapped in a relationship, women tend to, like I said, the sex starts drying up between her and her man. And women tend to, if not step out, women tend to get closer with her kids and invest her time in her kids instead of investing time into her man and working it out. Because by this time, as the man, we stepping out, doing our thing on the side. Women ain't stupid. Women have women's intuition. She got a feeling something is going on, but she might not got the proof yet, but she knows something ain't right. But women are not communicating this to the man. So by the woman not communicating this to the man, she start going into a shutdown mode. Like the man is going to a shutdown mode with his woman and start stepping out. The woman is going to a shutdown mode and not necessarily stepping out, but pouring into her kids or pouring into her family members. And she's shutting out the man. So both of us are, the man and the woman are shutting each other out, but nobody's not communicating what's going on. Until something drastic happens. The man gets caught for cheating. The woman says, God damn it, I knew you was cheating on me. The man, he not communicating, baby. If I was being intimate more, if I was feel like I was getting the attention, I wouldn't have stepped out. A lot of these things happen in relationships, but we not communicating to figure out what the hell is going on. A lot of times people be suffering in relationships because they going through mental things. And they're not feeling like they're able to communicate this with their partner. This is why I say communication is key. We have to learn how to communicate with our partner, our spouse, our husband, our wife. This is why we gotta communicate. Without communication, your relationship will not work. You're gonna be in a relationship but your body's gonna be present in the home, but your mind and your heart is gonna be somewhere else. I don't know if y'all ever been in a relationship where it's at the end of the relationship. Somebody can feel that it's at the end of the relationship, but y'all living together, y'all feeling like roommates. Y'all feel like y'all just there. Physically you're there, but mentally you're somewhere else. Your heart is somewhere else. It be people in relationships living together, and they both of them might got somebody that they interested in being with, or they already stepped out and being with them, but they just coming home and just playing a part. A lot of this stuff can be saved. The communication is there. When the first time you see something not right, we need to be able to communicate. Ladies, you need to be able to communicate and not nag. Let me say that again. You need to be able to communicate and not nag your man. Men we already got a lot to deal with real life in this world. All the blunt of responsibility is on our shoulders. We already got a lot to deal with. Not saying you don't have a lot to deal with, but we already got a lot to deal with. We need to both need to learn how to communicate. You need to be with someone who knows how to communicate. You can teach people to learn how to communicate, right? Before I got with my wife now, I felt like I didn't know how to communicate properly. I didn't know how to disagree properly. I didn't know how to, okay, let me give you an example, right? And I always say this. When I was with my first wife, my son's mother, right? We didn't know how to communicate properly. If we had a disagreement, we would argue so much, call each other names, and we got tired of being mad at each other that then we would make up, but we never resolved the issue while we was mad with each other, right? So I didn't know how to communicate properly. When I would get upset or something, or she would get upset, we didn't know how to come to the table and say, okay, listen, hey, this is what's going on. We would yell at each other, you know what I'm saying? Or we didn't communicate properly and we never got the business clear. When I got with my wife, the first time we had a disagreement, I started to, and my wife said, hold on, wait, before you get started, right? There's a way to communicate without yelling. Because I was so used to dealing with that with my first wife that we both was yelling at each other. We never got like I said, we never got the point across, right? And it wasn't always like that, but towards the end of our marriage, it got like that. It got bad, right? While we got a divorce. But anyway, my wife says now, she says, listen, we can communicate. My wife taught me how to communicate because I didn't know how to communicate in a healthy way. Let me say that. I didn't know how to communicate in a healthy way. I didn't know how to have a disagreement in a healthy way. But you can have a disagreement in a healthy way. She says, hold on, this is how we communicate. We talk, we don't yell. Go, say what's on your mind. And I'm like, okay, well, this was going on. She listened to me, and then she said, this is my standpoint. I listened to her. We came with some kind of conclusion of we agreed to disagree. And that was it. We got the business clear. You have to learn how to get the business clear with your partner. If you don't know how to get the business clear with your spouse, the person you with, your husband, your wife, I'm here to tell y'all will not, it won't be good. Y'all might not make it. And so on this YouTube channel, I give advice to people. I give opinions to people. I give my opinion to people. I give my advice to y'all to help y'all. I don't want y'all to go through things that I've been through in my relationships in the past. I'm married now, but if I could give y'all some insight, you won't have to have a second marriage. That makes sense, right? And I'm not regretting anything in my life. You know what I'm saying? Things happen, but I want to just give y'all the game. A lot of relationships can be saved if y'all learn how to communicate. You know, sometimes y'all, you know what? I don't want to go there. I was gonna say something, but I don't want to go there. But communication is key, y'all. That's what I want to say. Communication is key. Both people can shut down a relationship. And when somebody shuts down a relationship, when men shut down, excuse me, y'all, when men shut down, men tend to go look for validation for other women. I'm gonna be straight honest with you. No lies, no nothing. When a woman shuts down, women typically pull her spend more, invest in her time with her kids. If she ain't got kids, then she'll spend more time with her friends or with her mother. Or, you know what I'm saying? And she'll invest more time with that. She won't invest into a man if a woman shuts down. We got to reverse that. Somebody shut down. Somebody need to say, okay, listen, it seems like you shut down. We got to talk this thing out. What's going on? Let's come to the table. No TVs, no phones, no tablets, no nothing. No game systems, nothing. Let's sit at the table. Let's talk it out. This is how you resolve things in a relationship. This is how you keep your relationship. But anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think about this video. I just want to say some things about this, y'all. I'm King Tyson. Peace and blessings. Don't forget to like and subscribe. One love. I'm out.